So I know we did things different. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all had the
Sure.
traditional wedding with the tuxedos and the ring bearer and all that type of stuff. You know, we eventually did that to an
Yeah.
extent, but
Yeah.
our original getting married was, you know, in the courthouse with a couple of my homeboys. Shout out to Wilson, R.I.P. Grizzly, love you, bro. Um, and my homeboy Kill, he was out there too.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you feel as far as the well? First, let's go into how your wedding was, and what do you think about the traditional wedding?
All right. So from what I remember of my wedding, it was very nice. I guess I've been told. No, just kidding. It was cool, man. We had it was a pretty dope wedding. Um, we planned it out. We worked it out with the in laws and everything, and all the planning went out without a hitch, man. So we had one little issue with the DJ, and that lasted for about 30 seconds. We cut that DJ out, got a new one, and we were moving. Actually, we did not go into debt to fund our wedding
Because a
or
lot of
our
people do.
honeymoon. Yeah, they do. They do. So, I mean, that's going to be one of my thoughts. But yeah, we didn't do that. So we had it was fun. It was real nice. It was a classy event. We had food, I guess. You don't really get to eat much at your own wedding.
No,
It's fucking travesty.
too
And
busy
people are
taking
like,
damn pictures.
oh, the food is so good, and everybody talking to you and shit.
Your stomach rumbling and shit.
Congratulations, or doing that shit where they hit the glass
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and you got a kiss and shit. So I mean, it was good, man. We had like when they brought in the wedding party, we got these African drummers
Mm-hmm.
from Kim used to do African dance when she was in school. So the wedding was up there in New Jersey, where she's from, and so we had that coming in. We had a whole bunch of stuff, whole bunch of food, nice stuff. It was fun. It was the traditional wedding, and we enjoyed it.
Awesome.
However, I did throw in there a few times. Hey, can we just go to the courthouse and get the registry done? Shit, we can take that money and do something
Hey
else with
man,
it.
because ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
No, but it was good. It was good. So my thoughts on a traditional wedding versus a courthouse wedding is do whatever the fuck both of you agree on, and that's really all that matters. Because honestly, whether you have a expensive ass wedding or a courthouse wedding or a wedding in the backyard or whatever, it's only one day
Yeah.
of what's supposed to be the rest of your lives together. So don't spend all that time, effort, stress, and money on something
Mm-hmm.
if you can't afford it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Do what you can afford because half of the shit you're not going to remember anyway. So, I mean, I think, you can go either way. There's advantages to the courthouse. You are officially legal. Like for you guys, at first I used to always forget that you guys were married as long as you were because I think about the ceremony you guys had and
Mm-hmm.
not the fact that you guys actually got
Yeah.
married up there. I tend to forget about that shit. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, as long as both parties are happy, that's all that matters. And you don't go into debt to fund a wedding. That is key over anything. Look at your budget and get a wedding you can afford. So, I mean, that's kind of my take on whatever you want to do as far as a wedding. If you can afford to do a destination wedding, that way only the people that really want to come will be there.
Yeah.
So, and don't worry about like stupid arguments and stuff like that because a lot of that shit you'll find isn't really that important to get mad about a wedding because you hear about people like can't agree on shit in the wedding
Mm-hmm. The
and they
bridezillas and whatnot.
yeah that shit ain't important, man. So yeah, just enjoy
I agree.
yourselves, enjoy your day, regardless of if it's at the justice of the peace or it's in front of hundreds of friends, family, and people you really don't even know that well. So with
Right
that,
on.
man, you got experience with both.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what do you think? Given you are a walking compare and contrast. So what do you think?
Well, courthouse was easier, cheaper, and less of a fucking headache. First of all, I will put that out there. I mean, because it was so simple. You pay the money, you sign for your license, all that stuff, show your ID. You got your witnesses. Your witnesses come, they sign. Hey, you're married. Congratulations. Get the fuck out.
Mhm.
Next. I
Right.
mean, it is just simple. And then after our court wedding, we went to Applebee's with the homies, man. The guys we was in school with actually been there since
Hmm.
me and Janae met or whatever. They ended up being stationed with me. So we went to
Oh, that's cool.
Applebee's and was chilling at Applebee's and stuff like that. And then we ended up doing a traditional wedding because nobody was there. Nobody could come to Washington to actually do the wedding. So we wanted to do something there. Plus, Janae ain't never met anybody. That was her first time meeting our side of the family. I'm not gonna speak on what she had going on while her people wasn't there. But
that's a hell of a way to introduce the family.
Shit, yeah, and she was pregnant.
You gonna meet my family at a wedding.
Our wedding. How y'all doing? This my wife. We getting married again today. But it was cool too. Mama put in a lot of effort for it. You know what I mean? She took care of the whole venue and things like that. Patsy's dad was our pastor.
Mm-hmm.
I had my dress greens on and shit when they fit. And bitches probably won't fit for shit now. And it was cool.
Hey, they will by the time you get ready for that PT test, man. You be all right.
Shit, yeah. And then a couple of the homies even came out. Quentin was there, Ronnie was there.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them. Grandma, granddad, they were sitting up front. Dad came, and like every other function, he's trying to dance with outdance every fucking body.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it was just cool, man. But my personal feeling is I don't care for all of the work that goes into that shit. I mean, that's just me. Like if we did a vow renewal, it's whatever the wife want. I'm cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as me personally, the courthouse was cool. Hey, I love you. You love me. We married. Like you said, we ain't got to break the bank and all this other shit to get married, show your love and all this other stuff. And for me personally with the courthouse, for me with her, that shows that she was really, really, really fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, everyone, I ain't getting married in no goddamn courthouse. You better.
And she is still with your ass.
Yeah, dog. She ain't going nowhere, man. She ain't going nowhere.
Nah, she ain't.
But it's cool, man. In my personal opinion, the courthouse wedding really shows if you're either going to be impulsive and just say, I want to get married right now. Let's fucking do it. Or like in my case, that person was really down for you. Cause you know what I'm saying? Where she comes from in particular, they got the big celebrations when they do anything. Preschool graduation, big celebration. Somebody just pissed in the toilet for the first time, potty party. I mean, they just
potty party.
I mean, that's why I love my Chamorro family, boy. They will party,
and they still ain't eating vegetables.
So
real quick, I mentioned that a couple times. Real quick,
ahead, bro. Go ahead.
A few years back, I rode the motorcycle out to Georgia for work, and I ended up going to Atlanta to spend some time with KC, his wife, and his in-laws. His in-laws happened to be there. Great people, man. Great
love them to death, man.
Yeah, man. Treated me just like I was one of their own when I was there. Yeah. So that was dope. One of that, you can't get away with not eating because Janae's mama will make you eat.
Yeah, you gonna eat.
You gonna eat, damn it. Oh, I'm not that hungry yet. Here's the plate. And you can't say no. You just can't say no.
You can't.
But no, man, they cook food, man. It was awesome. Amazing food. But what I always joked about is it was like, all right, you got your main that had meat in it, and then you had your side, which also had meat in it, and maybe a couple onions for balance, and then you had your rice, which also had meat in it. So I always joked that, man, I ain't never ate so much meat in a week in my life.
You said I just need a salad. I remember when you called.
Yeah.
I said, man, I'm eating a salad, man. I need something green, man.
I ate salads for 3 days straight. Yeah, man. But it was good, man. And if the rest of her people are like that, it's a good time. Yeah, it's always a good time, man. I'm telling you. But as far as the courthouse versus traditional wedding, me personally, it's really, fellas, it's not up to us. Yeah.
You sit back, shut the fuck up, and whatever she want, you do it.
Yeah. So